in the BJP and in the Congress. Suhel Seth, you wanted to make a point.
So you asked a very important question as to what will happen. The Prime Minister has a very unique style of functioning. It's not a malleable amoeba-like style where allies will be welcome and allies can bully, and he's not the kind of Prime Minister who will be bullied. Go back to Vajpayee. There were three ladies at that point in time, Mayawati, Jayalalitha and Mamta, who helped the government on various occasions to blackmail. I'm not saying that will happen again. So we need a firm leader, number one. Number two, being a literature student, I leave you with one thought, Padmaja, away from politics. Never go to bed with an elephant. You never know when it rolls over and the pleasure turns into pain. That's also a worry that the allies will have for Mr. Modi, which, by the way, says two things. One is, it says a lot about Mr. Modi, that he's not going to buckle or succumb to any pressure that he believes will be contrary to the manifesto that the BJP has let out. It also tells you about the allies. The fact that you mentioned Sharad Pawar phoning Nitish Kumar, in politics, it isn't over till the fat lady sings. It's never over. So don't expect these people not to be the turncoats they've always been. So I have no faith in any allegiance that these people might express. Nitish Kumar has been famous for it. I mean, Sharad Pawar's own party, and I have a lot of respect for Pawar sir, but you've seen what happened within the NCP. You never know what's going to happen. But I will only leave you with one foreboding thought. If this happens, it will be bad for governance. It may be good for democracy, it'll be bad for governance. You cannot have the Prime Minister of India and his government held to ransom because you need numbers and majority. Now, you can say it's democracy,
of course. Tausif Khan wants to respond.
A moment ago, Suhel Seth only said that this is Modi weak. 0.3, that is what he said, and now he's saying that Modi will not succumb to any pressure from the alliance partners. He's contradicting himself. What will Modi do? BJP does not have a simple majority. If Naidu, Sharad Pawar and Nitish they do not offer their MPs to BJP, will Prime Minister Modi go back to Himalayas? What will he do? Will he go back to become a Chief Minister of Gujarat? If he has to be in power, if he has to continue as a Prime Minister, he has to carry along with all the alliance partners.
1 minute, my friend. Perhaps my English is not as good as yours, and I apologize for my lack of nuanced language. What I meant was that Modi as a Prime Minister and as a government, because of these results, has obviously been weakened. But that doesn't mean Modi, the man, is weak. I suggest, my friend, you again revisit Ren and Martin.
Without number is not the same man.
Okay. Of English and the nuances, I will now attempt to recraft my language skills after having heard from you.
All right, I want to all this while, the DMK has been waiting very patiently, so I want to take a look at the numbers, and this is very strange. We've seen a sweep, suddenly the BJP was nowhere, and Jay, suddenly the NDA, not the BJP, because I'm guessing this is a PMK seat. Two saffron spots.
One is a confirmed one.
Okay, two saffron spots are back.
Dharmapuri is
this is Soumya Ambumani, which is hardly surprising. Incidentally here, can I please finish? Soumya Ambumani, this is a seat for which the Prime Minister had also gone and done a rally.
It is the flagship seat of the PMK, Dharmapuri.
Yeah, and you have got the second seat over here is Shivaganga. Shivaganga, from where Devanathan Yadav.
Devanathan Yadav is a leader of a regional outfit who is contesting on a BJP symbol.
I'll explain in a very short manner. There is going to be, if Shivaganga, in our trackers, in the initial ones, there was a lead which he was taking. But this gentleman neither knew the demography, nor knew the geography, because he does not belong to a Bharatiya Janata Party. But the point was, he was able to get the support of Muttaraiyar and Devan, which are extremely important. An anti-incumbency against Karthi Chidambaram. That could be the only reason why Shivaganga is working in the favor, and DMK did not work properly at Shivaganga. In fact,
why they don't
the sitting
like
minister
Karthi Chidambaram?
said Congress people will come just before election and go. That was the start of the campaign when I was there in Shivaganga itself. But if Devanathan Yadav wins, that's a big, big thing.
And the other shocker is that the only seat right now where the AIDMK has a lead is Viruddhanagar.
It's squared off. Now he's trailing by 1,800 votes.
Okay, so Manikam Tagore is again in the lead.
He's Vijayakant's son.
All right. So we have Yazini PM of National Spokesperson of the DMK with us. Ma'am, the fact that you are clearly in the lead, but you are still down 2 seats. The NDA is up 2 seats in the lead. Your initial thoughts. This is a strange election. It is shaking up all parties. It is shaking up the BJP. It's shaking up the DMK, but just a little bit. Your thoughts?
No, it's not about shaking up. Basically, actually, I'm just seeing the BJP people getting all jittery with all the results and stuff. And Padmaja, I'd like to let you know that this is exactly what DMK expected. I don't know if the national media is completely insulated from what's happening in Tamil Nadu or, in fact, the entire south of India. This is exactly what was expected. And I'm not sure of the gentleman's name who was speaking about Sivagangai. Personally, I was one of the in charges for Sivagangai, and I am from the DMK, and I have been working for Karthik Chidambaram for like past 1.5 years, and so have been all the other DMK cadres. Okay.
So why do you think, all right, we seem to have lost the link, not our doing, we want to get back, you want to weigh in, Harish Ibrahim?
Yeah.
Why was Shivagangai lost?
Factually, it is wrong because in Sivaganga, Karthik Chidambaram was leading almost 20,000 plus votes. He's already been leading as per the Election Commission of India's report.
He's leading right now on ECI website?
Yeah.
Harish, what happens?
And only one thing is, Dharmaburi, it is a neck-to-neck movement, and only one seat which is in Virudhunagar, which has been a closed contest between ADMK and DMK, where the fluctuation margin of votes is between 200 to 500 votes. That is the only seat which is under question mark as of right now. And as quoted over here, the 2 seats are already with the DMK kitty, and 38 out of 39 has been already sealed with the DMK, where the margin are almost 15,000 to 20,000 votes. And only one which has been under question mark for the last 2.5 hours, 3 hours is Virudhunagar, which is with ADMK. And
it is Dharmaburi is holding for PMK from morning.
From morning, but it is almost 10,000 to 15,000 votes.
So, right now, from what the ECI figures are, it's a sweep again for the DMK.
100%.
And you have got barring one seat for the PMK, no real leads, no real gains for the
end of the day, it will be a 39 out of
AIA DMK also completely wiped out.
Padmaja,
So the dominance of the DMK, it seems, is quite unshakable, Mr. Rajagopal.
Padmaja, 7 percentage points they've lost.
Who?
DMK. They've got 52% in the last election 2019. They are now at 44 to 45%.
You are a psychologist, you
23.
understand that.
I'm just saying it.
So they've lost vote share, but they have stuck on to their seats.
No. If you are giving a coalition of almost 14 parties.
Let me speak.
One second, sir.
He's a senior journalist. Let him speak.
Okay, let the senior journalist speak.
Vote share has fallen, but dominance continues in seats.
Congratulations to DMK. Number one. Number two, the Dravidian model is fading away in Tamil Nadu.
Oh God.
Then let me speak.
I am requesting you.
39, he is telling that
But he's a
Dravidian model
spoiler,
is
sir.
fading
He's a
away.
spoiler.
What kind of...
I will
Mr.
also
Ibrahim,
disturb you. I
You
will also
got
disturb you.
you got time. No heckling, please.
I will disturb you.
Let everyone be heard. Let everyone be heard. Go on.
The Dravidian movement is failing. Hindutva is establishing in Tamil Nadu. That is the one clear plan. I go with Mr. Sriram. BJP has taken a lead from 2% to 12% as of today. That's a massive victory. Second thing, the Enmakkal Yatra of Mr. Annamalai has succeeded. And second thing, if the DMK has done much, they also lost 8 to 9% of vote because of Congress. Why did Congress State President Selva Perunthagai say we will go alone in 2026? What is that indication? Second thing, Yedapadi Palaniswamy cannot be just brushed aside because he is the one fundamental 2 crore people voters he has got, cadre. So therefore, you cannot rule it out. It may be a victory for DMK for temporary, but in the longer run, nearing 2026, it is going to be an alarm bell for DMK.
So the surprising thing is that OPS not leading in his seat, TTV Dinakaran not leading in his seat.
I'll give you reasons.
No one will lead. Because
one
the
will
DMK
lead.
government, because the DMK government fought with the development forum for the last 4 years.
Campaign is over.
1 second.
Mr.
Then what
Ibrahim,
he was doing, let him.
Mr. Ibrahim, we are trying to analyze here. You just gave like one Dr. Dan type of disclaimer. No one will lead. It's okay. We're just trying to decode the results.
Give me some fair 1 minute.
Despite drug menace, DMK has won. People want
If
that.
that is the
So
thing, we
DMK
have to
is
question
also
the
the very
Gujarat
greatest
Mundra